Hey, how's it going? So today I'm coming to you with day number 31 inside of a 60-day video challenge. Not too long ago, I finished a 30-day video challenge, and I said to myself, well, I took a couple of days off. Should I start a new challenge or should I just continue? I decided, let me just go ahead and continue. So I'm coming to you with day 31 inside of a 60-day video challenge. And the thing that I want to talk about today is I want to talk about what is your method for getting coaching clients. There's a method, there's a methodology to just about every single thing that we do. And that method slash that methodology is the thing that's going to really save you when you have that method in place. I remember when I was working at the university as an executive, I was running the financial aid department. And one of the things that we did is we hired people to help us to help students to complete the financial aid process. And in hiring people, some of the individuals that I hired were individuals who already had financial aid experience, meaning that those people had already worked at other universities and they had delivered financial aid via other university in the past. But when they came to work for the university in which I was running, I had to reteach them my method, or our method, I should say, for awarding federal financial aid and for helping students. Although they were at University A, University A had their own different unique methodology. They had their own individual unique systems and different ways that they would help the students. And when the individual came to our university, they could not 100% fulfill and or help our students because our method were different. However, once they learned our methodology, once they learned our process, they became just that much more valuable. Well, as a coach, as a consultant, as a business person, you've developed or you have some type of methodology, and that methodology has the ability to help the people who are coming to you. So let's think about that methodology for a second. Let me talk about my methodology for a second. So the method that I use when someone become a client is I use what I call the MOM LC method to help them to set up their marketing, their messaging, and set up everything completely. So inside of the MOM LC, there's a 5-step process. There's the message, because the message has to be right. If the message isn't right, then we're not going to be able to help much. We're not going to be able to help your target audience. There's the offer. What are you offering? How are you offering your services? There's the marketing process. There's the lead generation process. And there's the conversion process. So MOMLC, MOMLC. So that's essentially my methodology. And that's the process that I bring clients through. So then I can take that same methodology and I can use that same methodology as a way to attract clients to me. How, you may ask? Well, because the individuals who desire to do business with me, they don't have that methodology. They don't have that full process. There could be something that's missing. They could have a message, and they have a message that's out in the marketplace, and that message may not necessarily resonate with their target audience because they haven't followed a full, vetted out, completely messaging process. So as you can see, they may already have a message. They may have tried to convey that message to different people out in the marketplace, but that message has not been fully vetted, and that message is not speaking to the right target audience's pain point. So then when they come and work with me, I can say, yeah, you may already have a message, but I'm going to bring you through a framework just to make sure that the message is definitely speaking to the right person, and the message is going to pull in the right type of individual to you. So as you can see, just in part one of my methodology, I'm able to tell someone that the message component of my methodology is going to help you to refine your message, and we're going to be able to take your message, make it a lot more unique, make it a lot more make it relevant to the right type of individual. And when we do that, then you're going to be able to attract the right type of people to you. So that's just step one inside of my methodology. So then the question that I want to ask you is what is your methodology, right? And how can you use your unique methodology to attract clients to you? My guess is if you already have a methodology, you can talk about the methodology in the sense that, you know what, prospective client, I would like to help you, and these are the 5 things I would like to help you with. And when we get these 5 things right, you're going to be able to alleviate some of the problems that you already have. You know what? You may already have item number 1 figured out inside of this methodology. You may have item number 2 figured out inside of this methodology. But from what I can see, based on the conversation that we're having, you don't have item number 3 fully vetted. And because you don't have item number 3 fully vetted, that is why my program is going to help you. If I'm speaking to someone, I can say, hey, you know what, your message seems decent. Your offer seems different, seems unique. However, you don't have a marketing process, right? So, you know, marketing process is number 3 inside of my methodology. You don't have a marketing process, you don't have a lead generation process, and you don't have a conversion process. So although inside of a 5-step process, you have your message, you have your offer, you don't have your marketing process in place, you don't have a lead generation process in place, you don't have a conversion process in place. So, you know, that is why my program is the right fit for you, and that is why my service is the right fit for you, so on and so forth. So the thing that I want to challenge you to do first is to map out and write out what your methodology is. That's step number 1. And then step number 2, take that methodology and use that methodology as a way to attract clients to you. All right, so that's all I have for you today. Day 31 inside of a 60-day video challenge. Pound live if you happen to be catching me live, and then pound replay if you happen to be catching me via replay. All right, Miss Garrett, thank you for tuning in. Miss Garrett says outstanding, outstanding. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'll talk to you soon.